Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Just before Christmas, the lovely guys over at Alternate Current sent me a copy of Saw X on 4K to watch and review, courtesy of Lionsgate UK. So I will be watching that in a moment. We'll do a little unboxing of it as well. They also sent me over a couple of little gifts, which you might have seen beforehand. I got a Christmas card, Merry Xmas. This is courtesy of Lionsgate. It's got some text in there. I want to play a game. For years you've been shackled by the bland meal imposed upon you by a decades-old tradition. But this year I'm giving you a chance to break out of the flavourless prison you've become confined to. You'll see I've provided a bottle of sauce. Simply pour the bottle over your meal on December the 25th. Watch Saw X for some festive entertainment and turn up the heat. Make your choice. Yes, so we've got a little accompaniment. So we've got a card there and also a bottle of sauce. Sauce. Yeah, so I didn't actually pour it over my Christmas dinner. I'm not too hot on hot stuff, actually, very spicy stuff. So I will be giving this to Lulu, and I'll be getting her opinion. So she might even film a video of her testing this sauce. So look for that in a video coming soon. But as for Saw X, I didn't see it at the cinema. I've only ever seen the first Saw film, and it was just okay to me. I did re-watch it because I heard that this is kind of like the continuation from the original film. So it's kind of like Saw 1.5 before you get to Saw 2. But I'm definitely going to watch this one in a moment and I'll share my thoughts. But we will do a little unboxing and have a look inside. And now this is the 4K. It does also come with the Blu-ray. And I'll talk about the release and everything in a minute. So there is the sleeve and the spine, and we have all the back there. So let me zoom in for you so you can read some of that. There we go. So there we go. You can read that. And also there are the special features. You can see there's lots of special features there highlighted in yellow. So I won't read them out so you can read all those. Just pause it. And then we get all the specifications down the bottom there as well. Okay, and going inside, we have two discs. So we have the 4K disc and we have the Blu-ray disc there. Fantastic. Okay, and Saw X has already been released. It's available on 4K UHD, Blu-ray and DVD as well. It was released on the 11th of December. You can also rent it and buy it on digital as well. Okay, so going to put this in the 4K player now. I'll watch the film and I'll share my thoughts afterwards. That poor woman went to pieces. Yeah, Saw X then. Wow, there's some pretty brutal kills in this. Yeah, basically, the film is set between Saw 1 and Saw 2. And it tells the personal story of John Kramer, aka Jigsaw. We find out in the first film that he's ill, that he's dying. Now, John Kramer finds out from his doctor that he's only got months left to live. And he attends this kind of group session with other ill people that are dying. And he eventually learns that one of the people in the group session has made this miraculous discovery and that they've been cured. And they put him in touch with this doctor who says that they can cure him of his brain tumour. But in order to do it now, he has to travel to Mexico. And he's met by the doctors there and they go through the procedure. And they have the procedure. But it's not all as it seems, no. Did the doctors cure him? Well, you'll have to watch the film. We get some very deadly games involving head clamps and arm pulleys and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I think a bit more brutal than the ones that I've seen in the past. But yeah, Saw X, I thought it was a really good film. It ran just short of 2 hours. Tobin Bell was fantastic as John Kramer. Very convincing as a dying man with only a few months to live. So if you're into the Saw film, it's definitely one to watch. I will be watching more Saw films now. I need to make my way through the entire Saw franchise and see how this whole story plays out. But yes, this is the 4K. The picture quality was fantastic. It was very crisp, hardly any grain. A lot of it was set in dark areas, you know, like in the dark rooms and kind of like basements. So you could make out a lot of detail in the dark areas. The audio was Dolby Atmos, which was really good. Lots of use of the bass, the surrounds as well, chains pulling down behind you. And there was atmospheric sounds like in the warehouse. There's dripping sounds and creaking and things like that. So yeah, really good soundtrack. So definitely would recommend checking out Saw X if you're into this type of thing. As I say, the film is already on release now. It came out on the 11th of December, so you can pick it up on 4K and Blu-ray and DVD, and it's also available on digital as well from Lionsgate. So there we go. So that is Saw X. Yeah, I had fun with that one, even though it was a bit I still had fun with it. Anyway, that's Saw X. Brilliant. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Thank you very much to the guys over at Alternate Current for sending that over to me, and also sending me over the card and the source as well, which I will hopefully find out from Lulu exactly what that sauce is like. I don't try it myself. I'm not good with spices. But fantastic. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Bye bye.